cel-shaded loot shooter Borderlands 3 introduces 4 new Vault Hunters, intergalactic exploration, and a gun that fires cheeseburgers. Here's everything we know about Borderlands 3 so far. Five years after Borderlands 2, Lilith, the fiery-haired heroine from the original Borderlands, recruits 4 new Vault Hunters to join her resistance faction, the Crimson Raiders, who are trying to bring down the Children of the Vault. This mysterious cult is governed by self-obsessed antagonists Troy and Tyreen, infamously known as the Calypso Twins. Joining the fight against them are familiar faces including Lilith, Zero, Marcus Kincaid, and the newly promoted Claptrap, who's been, busy.
Don't look at me like that. I'm doing all the wheel work here.
Each new Vault Hunter has a different class dictating their combat style. There's Amara the Siren, a mystic with otherworldly powers, Zane Flint the Operative, a gadget-wielding mercenary, Flack the Beastmaster, who unleashes his hostile pets on his enemies, and Mose the Gunner, a military soldier who summons a giant mech called Iron Bear. They each use powerful, class-specific abilities known as action skills. Zane's action skills include Sentinel, which summons a drone to gun down bad guys. Digiclone creates a virtual replica of himself to distract foes, and Barrier blocks enemy fire. It also increases the power of Zane's bullets if he shoots through the barrier. Amara's action skills include Phase Cast, which fires a spectral projection of herself, damaging anything in its path. Phase Slam slams down on foes with her 6 magical arms, and Phase Grasp restrains enemies with a huge fist that erupts from the ground, giving her time to finish them off. Mose's action skills are weapons built into her Iron Bear mech suit, and include everything from the V35 grenade launcher to a high-voltage railgun, which deals shock damage. Look out for more info on Flack's skills at Gamescom in August. Additionally, all 4 characters now have the ability to slide while sprinting and mantle ledges to explore high areas. Unique artifacts can also be used to add new perks to your character's movement, like triggering an explosion to damage enemies when power sliding. Skill points are earned by leveling up and can be spent on 3 skill trees to unlock more action skills or upgrade existing action skills, such as adding elemental damage or increasing area of effect. Other unlocks include passive abilities that permanently impact combat, like Mose's Darker Bear ability, which lets teammates man a turret on the back of her mech. You can also customize a Vault Hunter physically by changing skins, colors, and emotes at quick change stations. Sanctuary 3 is a hub where you can interact with allies, customize the character's living quarters, purchase items, retrieve your lost loot from a vending machine, and drop in for a cheeky drink at Mad Moxie's bar. It's also a giant spaceship, letting players venture beyond Pandora for the first time. There are new planets to explore, such as the militarized city planet Promethea and the Louisiana-like Eden 6. Better still, you can fast travel to planets you've previously visited. There are reportedly over 1 billion gun variations in Borderlands 3, as well as skins and other customization options. Some are weird and wonderful, like guns that transform into bouncing grenades when thrown, and rocket launchers that fire corrosive cheeseburgers. Weapon manufacturers from previous Borderlands return, each with unique perks. Torg guns fire projectiles that cling to enemies and detonate upon reloading, and if you score a critical hit with a Jacobs weapon, a bullet will ricochet off and hit another enemy. Many guns have multiple firing modes, like the pistol that can swap out semi-automatic bullets for micro-missiles. Some weapons can also switch between elements, shifting from ice bullets to fire and so on. New environmental objects such as oil spills means elemental bullets can be used on surroundings with devastating effect. Lastly, shield and grenade effects can be combined too, so it's possible to craft a grenade that bounces, sticks, explodes, and then unleashes a hail of bullets. Loot tinks are enemies that only appear for a short time, but killing one awards you with a lot of loot. Similarly, an Easter egg mini-boss, Eldragone Jr., can appear at random. If you see him, the game will generate a side mission for someone in your friends list to find and kill him. Co-op's new features include loot instancing, which duplicates any loot so both players get the same rewards. Level scaling ensures the loot and enemies encountered are relative to their individual level. However, both features can be turned off if you prefer a more classic co-op experience. Other additions include a bounty board displaying the challenges your friends have completed, and you can also gift weapons to your mates. Borderlands 3's endgame progression system is similar to the badass ranks in previous games, where players climb ranks by completing challenges. The new Guardian ranks let players unlock new skills and skins as they go, which every character on your account can benefit from. And if you can't wait until September to get your Borderlands fix, a new expansion for Borderlands 2 called Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary is free until the 9th of July and bridges the story between Borderlands 2 and 3. It also features new infected enemies, a new raid boss, super rare equipment, and more. Finally, those looking to get a head start on Borderlands 3 can earn points to put toward in-game items by joining the Vault Insider program. Additional loot will be added throughout the summer, and you can sign up for free at vip.borderlands.com. Use the code IGNVIP and get 250 points on us. Borderlands 3 is out on the 13th of September. Until then, give yourself a story recap with Borderlands in 5 minutes here on IGN.